Hey, it's Camila Gornia, and I'm super excited to help you grow your list by thousands using this awesome technique so you can really create an offer that gets a lot of people onto your list. Then all you really need is having the two elements in place, which is Facebook ads and the sales funnel. But everything else, you've got the thing in place. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this quick step-by-step training so you can create your first Quick Connect client magnet offer. I'll see you in the training. How to grow your list of hot leads by creating a Quick Connect client magnet in 15 minutes or less. Before we dive into this, I want you to take out a pen and a piece of paper because I want you to take these notes and I want you to actually do the exercise that I'm going to ask you to do as we go through the video. So go ahead and do that. I'll be here and I'll wait. Ready? Okay, let's get started. Step 1. Think about your main offer. So think about how you tend to work with your clients or customers. And if you had to categorize that overall work into 3 to 4 categories, what would they be? So I want you to write down on your piece of paper from 1 to 4, just write down those numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and next to each number, categorize what overall themes or categories you tend to focus on when you do work with these clients or when you sell your products. And there's no right or wrong answer, just categorize it right now. It doesn't matter if it's based on priority, it honestly does not matter. Just do this right now. So if you're a health coach and you work with women in their 40s, for example, and you work with them one-on-one, maybe your main thing is that you help them lose weight by overcoming emotional eating and you help them with self-care rituals and really getting better with proper nutrition. So therefore, the 4 categories would be natural weight loss, overcoming emotional eating, self-care, and nutrition, right? Pretty simple. So write down those 3 to 4 categories now, and then let's go ahead and move on. Now, step 2, I want you to now look at all the 3 to 4 categories that you wrote down and pick one category that your clients tend to be attracted to the most. And honestly, you already know what this is, and I want you to really make sure you don't pick the one that you think your clients should care about the most. This is really important because a lot of times I see and I hear people saying like, well, my clients should care about this, and they should want to know this, and they should, should doesn't matter what they should want to know or what they, what you're going to actually teach them when you work with them. You have to pick the one for this specific step, pick the one that they care about the most. What are they attracted to the most when they reach out to you to work with you? So circle that from the list of 1 to 4 categories right now. So in this example that I talked about before, let's say that your clients mostly come to you because they want to lose weight. Like that's the reason why they come to you. They don't care about self-care. They don't care about nutrition. They just want to lose weight. And the reason I say that is because I've worked with a lot of health coaches, so I know this is the one that tends to be the biggest one, typically, not always. So for this example, weight loss would be the category that you circle for this, right? Got your category? All right, let's continue. Step 3, now for the category that you selected, next to it, I want you to write down numbers from 1 till 5. And next to each number, I want you to come up with a step or a secret or a biggest tip that you have that you could give your ideal client when it comes to helping them with achieving this thing. And I don't want you to think about like giving away the farm and, I don't care about that. Just really think as if this person was your client already. And how can you actually help them by giving away your best stuff, your best step, your best secret, your best tips. So focus on that specific thing and write down each of the 5 next to each number. And here's a quick secret. Everyone loves cheat sheets and lists. So this is going to be a big one, even though it sounds really simple. So for example, that we talked about earlier, if your category is weight loss, perhaps the 5 major steps or things that you tell your clients when you start working with them is to first, drink more water. 2nd would be go on daily walks. 3 would be dance for 5 minutes every morning. 4 would be meditate 3 times per week. And then 5 would be eat more veggies. And obviously I'm just coming up with these by myself and I'm not expert in this topic, but you get the gist, right? So write down those 5 things right now. Don't overthink it, just do it. Okay, so step 4 is you have these steps listed out. So now I know that you probably have a smartphone and there is a voice recorder app on it, right? So I want you to take your phone out and for these steps, you're probably gonna have to do this after you watch this video, but you can also just stop the video at any point in time as you do this. So take out the phone and open the voice recorder app on something similar to it. If you don't have anything like this, just search the app store, and find something that records your voice. And I want you to basically record yourself teaching your ideal clients around these tips for no more than 5 or 8 minutes. That's it. So I want you to speak into the phone and record your voice for no more than 5 or 8 minutes as you talk about your 5 steps or secrets, and really give amazing quick starting value to your new leads. So while I find the best audios are candid and authentically spoken, you might be drawing a blank, right? You might be like, well, how do I actually start this? How do I actually make this, what do I say? I know the 5 steps, but how do I actually say it? So I actually did create a simple template for you if you need a place to get started. So before I talk about that, just know that this does not have to be perfect. Done is so much better than perfect. So just be yourself and speak as if you were speaking to a client. Just pretend that there's your ideal client on the other end. You just started working together and you just want to give them some value. Just want to give them some value bombs. So share that with them in the really quick 5 to 8 minute audio. And here's a nice little template that you can start if you are totally just drawing a blank. That's a template. That's super, super simple. You can go and do this, and it's going to take you literally 5 to 8 minutes to do, right? So now that you have done this, step 7 is to download the file onto your computer. So if you are using a recorder on your phone, you can just send yourself the file to your email address, so you can then easily download it onto your computer. This is typically what I do. Step 8 is to go to soundcloud.com to create a free account and upload your recording file. SoundCloud is super awesome. It's a really great platform for hosting different audio files and music and that kind of thing. So you can get a free account, sign up for it, and then upload your file right there. And then step 9, once you have uploaded your file, grab the link so you can share it with people. And voila, you can then put this link on the thank you page when someone signs up from an opt-in or from a Facebook ad that you're driving traffic to. You can also send it through a welcome email from your email marketing service when you're doing a list building campaign and driving traffic to it from your Facebook ad. So now that you've set up your client magnet offer, you have something to send prospects when they sign up for your list, so you can actually lead them down your funnel and get them to schedule calls with you pretty much automatically, right? And obviously, this offer is just one small piece of the puzzle when it comes to growing your business and getting more rapid growth in your business. And it's often a numbers game. So the more people that you have on your list, the higher likelihood of converting more leads into actual discovery calls and therefore into clients and customers, right? So you need more traffic so you can have more people to sign up for this thing that you've just created so that you can talk to them and get them on the call. And having several different client magnets and campaigns around them allows you to grow your pool of prospects to tap into when it comes to getting these discovery calls. So obviously, once you've implemented the strategy, there are a lot of other exciting questions to answer, right? Like, for example, what's the best way to drive more traffic to sign up for this offer? And how can you use Facebook ads to get more leads automatically? How do I set up my automated marketing system and funnel to get more discovery calls and actual sales so I can maximize each lead who signs up for my list and I can actually see more rapid growth in my business? And how do I actually adapt this to product launches so I can get even more sales? So this is all something you can do, and this is super exciting because we're going to be really giving step-by-step detailed answers to these questions plus a lot more, because client magnet offers are only a tiny part of my advanced course, the Rapid Growth with Facebook Ads System, that I mentioned a couple of days ago. If you scroll down on this page, you can see that there is a link to sign up for a webinar that I'm doing in a couple of days. So make sure that you do that. During the upcoming webinar, we're going to share basically how to create more rapid growth in your business using Facebook ads with a specific Facebook ad system that I like to use. And I haven't seen a lot of people doing it that are doing similar things to me. And it's, if you're not following the system, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how the system looks like so you can get some more rapid growth in your own business as well. So make sure that you join my upcoming webinar, click on that link, and I'll see you again very soon.